Good day, guys. We are actually going to get an update in Boom Beach. Welcome back to my channel. It is OpDestroy. Thank you guys so much for being here. And today we're going to show you some new cool things coming to the Boom Beach Archipelago, guys. The game is actually getting an update. We have a new defense known as the Critter Launcher, guys. The first of its kind. You unlock them at HQ 12. I know it said HQ 14, but there's been an update to the update. HQ 12 is where you unlock the Critter Launchers. When you unlock them, take note, you'll only have one barrel, a single barrel at HQ 12. It maxes out at HQ 22 and it maxes out at level 16. There are the stats, guys: 12,700 on the health and 141 damage a second. They have the same tile length or radius as a cannon, so your bombardiers will be fine outranging them, just like they are here. We'll go in 2 times to the cannon. So they have exactly the same range as a cannon. And so you can see here the bombardiers have no problem taking out these Critter Launchers without being affected by them. So that is good to know. So here's a scenario where you have Heavy Zooka here, guys, and we're going to watch this play out what happens. You can see here the heavies are already targeting the flamethrower and machine gun, and they're not even being distracted by the actual critters that are being tossed from the launchers. And you can also see that the little critters from the Critter Launchers have purple health bars, which is kind of cool. It is cool, but I'd like to see the critters red or purple, primarily red, because Hammerman uses red ones when he attacks us. But you can see here I'm throwing critters out and my critters are attacking their critters. So again, I can see where it's confusing. My critters do have green health bars and the enemy ones have purple, which is cool, but I'd like to see the critters actually be red. I think being red would be actually better. And you can see here when they go after the Zookas, the Zookas do turn on them. So it really is an interesting, I love it, guys. And when the Zookas are all dead, they stay stagnant right there until more troops are dropped. Therefore, I drop more critters. And you can see here, the critters are doing a good job at countering them, but the turret, the enemy ones, are actually doing a lot of damage. And when you see here the critters, they go after these critter turrets. This one is no longer firing because it's in its safe zone, and the others are gonna kill it and attack it. So the range of the Critter Launcher, guys, like I said, is that radius of a cannon, 8x8. Although there is a safe zone there, like the rocket launchers in the middle, there's that little safe pocket where they won't fire. So if you could throw a critter box on it and shock everything else, critters could probably obviously take that out without being affected. So yeah, guys, the Critter Launcher is really cool. It'll be more useful, like I would say, like in warships, because it will be coming to warships too. That was announced as well. It'd be a great deck distractor, right? You have your mortars there. You have your Critter Launchers. That'll be something to reckon with if you're dropping bombardiers or heavies in warships. This is going to be a game changer, guys. I really believe it will. But most likely on bases, it'll be more intertwined back over here by the HQ. Well, I don't have it like, but something like that meddled into there. So where when troops actually get in the range of it, it'll just start throwing critters out and distracting everything. So you'll have to be shocking stuff. It's going to be great, guys. I'm really excited. This is a really awesome new update defensively for the game. I'm really stoked about it. All right, guys, now for the meat and potatoes of our offensive line. We have the Laser Ranger, guys. She's like a Lasertron, but without the tank. This is at max level, guys. At level 12, she maxes out. She unlocks at HQ 19. And she'll max out at HQ 25. There are her stats, guys, at full max. Her health is at 557, so she's kind of squishy, I'm not gonna lie. I did test it out, and it actually is 11 tiles and a little bit more. There's a little bit of burn runoff from the laser that actually damages further buildings. She does not outrange cannons, you know, so you can see here they are. You get a bunch of them, but you can see they get in the range here of the cannons, and like I said, see, you can see them damaging stuff far in the back, like the gold storage and whatnot. But again, they do not range cannons or machine guns, as you can see here. And obviously the critter cannons here aren't in range, and obviously because there's a building. But had those critter cannons be up front of the beach, they would have been targeted by the critter cannons. You want there to be a meat shield in front of them to actually take advantage of their laser beam. I'm super excited because it's just cool. We have a new troop, guys, and it's not a proto troop, it's actual a troop. Definitely when you get her, guys, play around with it. There's going to be some really cool new metas coming out. I would like to see some maybe Laser Ranger Cryo near Bullet, because this is damage right here. You're going to get some good damage, and it's going to really reach far with the Laser Ranger. So I'm looking forward to seeing what metas form with this young lady here. The mech is getting a buff. They actually shock buildings. I promise they do. I tested it out. Check it out. And their speeds increased from 140 to 180. They move a little quicker, and their damage is increased by 2%. So look at it. The mechs are actually shocking. I don't see flamethrower damage. I don't see machine gun. I don't see cannon. I don't even see the darn critter launcher. So yeah, guys, it does as it look at, and the animation, it just, yeah, it works. It works. The mechs move faster. They stun longer, and their damage is increased. So I really believe now mechs will make an appearance in the game. All right, another awesome change coming, guys. The Boom Surprise. I believe now the Boom Surprise will be used because it's getting an upgrade, guys. It will now be hitting air. So in warships, you can rest assured now that the Boom Surprise will be actually targeting air troops as well. So that is cool, guys. I really feel there'll be some more Boom Surprises utilized in warships and the main game. So I'm super excited about that. Also, the proto troops are getting buffs. We don't have that information. We'll see in game when they show up. They're getting a little bit stronger, which is great. You can swap accounts is now easier, fewer steps. So like when you're switching your Supercell IDs, there'll be fewer steps. Increased difficulty on Duplexity. Not sure what the changes were. So there's going to be an increased difficulty on Duplexity. I thought Duplexity was already hard enough. I don't know what the increasing of difficulty means. There's a new loading screen, which is really cool. I'm digging the new loading screen, guys. It really it revitalizes the game. I love the new loading screen. There's going to be new added troops to the tribe region. Bombardiers, Mech, and Laser Ranger will be included in the tribe bonus rotations. Look out for that, guys. Other than that, there it is. That's pretty much it. So again, we have the critter launcher showing up in Boom Beach and warships. We have the Laser Ranger appearing as well on the main game and in warships, I hope one day. We have the mech. It works now. It stuns. Hallelujah. We have the Boom Surprise actually surprising us with an update. Yes, the Boom Surprise is going to hit air. Guys are finally hitting air. A lot of us have called for that, and yes, it's finally happening. The update is due soon. Very soon. Very, very soon, guys. Keep watch for that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this update, because I'm super stoked. I'm more stoked about the critter launcher of all, and the mech buff and the Boom Surprise. I'm so excited. We have an actual permanent defensive new building in town called the critter launcher that actually distracts our troops. It's about time Dr. T has a chance to distract our troops. It's really cool. I'm really super excited about it. It's going to really cause some really awesome strategies in how I'm going to counter them and shocking them and all that stuff like that. So thank you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and get ready, guys. Boom Beach is getting an update. Yay, yay.